What's happening, Docs Daily? Sorry, I was clapping. I was getting ready. We are live and in full effect. I gotta put my phone on silent. I just recorded a video. The alarm for this show was going off as I was crying. It's a damn mess, folks. It's a damn mess. So it's Wednesday, it's hump day, it's Wednesday, as Craig Trapp calls it. I can't stand that too, by the way. It is August 27th, 1 o'clock Eastern. We are rolling here. I got Nick Menken with me, Raphael Esparza with me. He's hard at work on Travis Kelce Taylor Swift props. We were talking in the green room behind stage here. We were talking about possible props and juice and where we would go on that action. But maybe we will get to that later because I know Raphael's dying to talk about it. We are going to talk some MLB today, maybe talk a little college football, just see what kind of people are at on it. Drop in the comment section. Is there a specific game you want to talk about or you have questions about that? Don't forget to hit the like button, share, subscribe. It's very important you ring the bell for notifications. A lot of content at this time of year, moving into the busier season. So ring the bell for notifications. You won't miss any content. You won't watch a video after the line came out and it's later now. You want to be on top of information. Also, don't forget about the free $60 account. New customers, DocSports.com/free60. That's where you can get $60 to use any way you want. Maybe on Raphael, maybe on Nick, maybe on both. You do you, Pikachu. You use that $60 however you want. Those guys, no, now I look like I'm throwing up gang signs or having a stroke or both. YouTube membership, premium members, levels are in the link of the description of this video. You can click on it, join, become a member. It starts at $4.99. $19.99 is level 2, and $49.99 is the Mac Daddy Grand Poobah of levels, and that gives you everything. Level 1 and 2. Everything's explained in the description of the video. Head over there, check it out. Devontae Johnson's in the house. Dominic's in the house. How about the Nebraska game? Screw Nebraska. There's too many people at this company that like Nebraska. I just want to go on record saying that. All I hear about is Nebraska this, Nebraska that, Nebraska this, Nebraska that.
They haven't won anything since 1990. So.
Right. They're like the Dallas Cowboys of college football. Like I keep hearing about Michael Irvin and who's the running back? Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, Robin. That's what I call him because Barry Sanders was always Batman.
I can't stand Nebraska, Lenny. I went to school in Iowa Western, Council Bluffs. It's right on the border of Omaha there, and they love their Cornhuskers over there. All I heard was "Go Big Red." I can't stand it. Can't stand it.
I don't even like the color red. Like I look like the Kool-Aid Man in red. So I don't want nothing to do with that. But
I'll tell who was it? It was Dominic. If you like Nebraska, I would say get in now because it's going to be 7. There's 1-7 out there. Everyone has that 6.5.
Going that way.
It's a evening game, so you figure all the action will come in after the early games. So if you like Nebraska, get the 6.5 now. Don't get to the 7. And same thing with Devontae and the LSU Clemson game. A lot of LSU money coming in the past 36 hours. Wouldn't shock me if we see a solid 3 when kickoffs. I have no idea. Don't they watch LSU in game 1s for the past 5 years?
Forever.
It's going to be a very interesting to see what that number closes. Because, again, here's another evening game. It's not the stupid big noon kickoff with Texas and Ohio State. I'm still watching soccer at noon. Why is this a noon game?
Wait, you're watching soccer during college football?
English Premier League. It's still going on in the morning.
I can't even spell English Premier League. I'm watching college football. I mean, I'm just saying.
How about that? Texas as
that's how are you not watching that game, Raphael? I mean,
I'm watching it, but I'm just saying I'm also watching. I'm not. I didn't say we're not gonna watch it.
Oh, you freaked me out for a minute. I was like, you're not watching that game?
I'm gonna watch it.
Not gonna like it. I'm gonna watch it.
Country underdogs week 1.
Yeah, but I hate when people say they're the number 1 team. I could care less what that number is before the school is. That's pretty. I mean, we don't know how Manning's going to be. He could be Cooper Manning at center. We have no idea what he's going to do at the shoe. So I understand the money that's coming in because let's face it, if you're Michigan, you're the only team that's won at the shoe lately.
Shout out Cooper Manning, by the way. Not enough love goes out to Cooper Manning in that.
Great guy. Met him multiple times. Very funny guy.
I feel like you would have to be like if you had two brothers and a dad that were ridiculously talented in the NFL, Hall of Famers, each in their own right, and then there's Cooper. And I'm not just
He's
crediting
reaping the rewards.
I don't know what Cooper does for a living, but I mean, he's probably successful.
He gets great birthday gifts, I'm sure, by Eli and Peyton. He gets really good gifts.
Oh, I should. I should. Yeah. And if I was Cooper, I'd give them like a Target polo.
Sorry, with a pocket to put your cigs in, those old polos.
Yeah, exactly. One with the pocket. Yeah, or shop at the Kirk Cousins wardrobe line at Kohl's. Something like that. Boy, we got a lot. I tell you, college football, lots of questions here in the chat about that. I don't like the early games myself. Dominic says Ohio State wins by 3. Scott says. Now, to be fair, Scott is a Cincy fan. He's an Ohio guy. Is this Scott? Are you an Ohio State fan? We haven't talked about that. Is this a home play for you?
An emotional attachment, Scott. An emotional attachment.
Yeah, it's okay. Like I'm on Michigan State in every which way, shape, or form this weekend, but it's going to be bad. Like I have no. I'm
not on my Hokies. I think they're going to get blown out on Sunday, South Carolina. It's at a neutral site there.
Virginia Tech still have a football team?
Come on now.
Money coming in on Virginia Tech. That number has been a solid, almost 8 there all summer long, and then Metallica money coming in at halftime. So I could see Virginia Tech doing a backdoor cover.
I'm looking forward to seeing Ohio State's quarter. I'm looking forward to that game because we talked about this a little bit on Betting Outside the Box on Monday. Shameless plug. It'll be there Friday at 6:00 Eastern. Check it out right here on this channel. If you haven't rang the bell for notifications, how else would you know if I didn't tell you? You're welcome. By the way, if you haven't hit the like button yet, this show, you cannot win a bet today. We don't say that enough. We got away from that. And that's my fault. I take full responsibility for that. But seriously, for all you new people that are watching, if you don't hit the like button, you will not win a bet. That's just bad juju. I put it on you. I want to see both quarterback plays, Ohio State, Texas. I want to see how they both react, especially Arch in Ohio State on the road. On the road, a lot of pressure being ranked number 1 right out the gate. I don't put no weight in that when I handicap because it's preseason rankings. Like, who the hell knows? But I don't know. That's my thought on that game. Let's talk some MLB. Nick, what do you got going in MLB today? What do you like today?
Let's look at this Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. Colorado Rockies winning yesterday 6-1 there. They got Doolander here on the mound. He's been awful. He's got an ERA just under 7 here on 82 innings of work. He has 68 strikeouts, but here's the thing. He has 40 walks. His command in the strike zone has not been good this year, and he's going up against Framer Valdez here, 11-7 on the season. And Framer, he's coming off a shaky start against the Detroit Tigers. Lenny, your Tigers there, where he only went 5 innings of work, 7 hits and 7 earned runs there. So I'm looking at this total right now, and I think it's going to be Houston all day here, but I think that they're going to get to Doolander, but also the Rockies here on the offensive side, what they've been doing over the last week. I know that they're 5-5 here over the last 10 games, but they're producing runs. So I'm liking this over here. I did a free play on it, and I'm really liking it. It should have been a premium selection here. I just think there's going to be runs scored in this ball game tonight, Lenny.
Yeah, I could see there's what is it, at 8 a total, team total 4.5. I don't know how Astros don't score 7 runs all the time. I just in their lineup. Raphael, what do you like today in MLB? You got anything free for us?
Well, Nick can mute his mic right now because I'm going to take the Milwaukee Brewers. Why are they only -135? I would take this all the way up to -145. The Brewers have scored 16 runs in 2 games. 16 runs in 2 games. Yeah. I can't even name their 1 through 9 lineup between Contreras and Yelich. Everyone else, I have no idea. Someone probably delivered my pizza last night on his brew crew. But Arizona has dropped 3 straight games. In all 3 of those games, they've given up 6 runs or more in those 3 games. And you know who's on the mound for Milwaukee? Quinn Priester. His last 12 starts, all 12 W's. I mean, that is impressive. The Brewers have won all 12 of those games that he's starting. Again, minus 135. I would take it all the way up to minus 145. If you don't like the minus 125, take the first 5 so you don't have to worry about the Brewers bullpen. I think Milwaukee comes out and spanks Arizona again. So give me the Brewers.
Yeah, I like that Brewers game. I'm on the -1 for those that can do that and wherever you're at in the world, if you're able to do that. And that was -105. I just like that or whatever. I also went on the -1.5, and I'm on Milwaukee team total over 4.5. So I like that game. I think Milwaukee does a lot of damage here. Arizona's a fraudulent at 64 wins. They're gonna just tap out real soon. And yes, and Scott, to answer your question, we all know what I think about the Tigers, but Tigers get walked off. Let me tell you, the Oakland A's, Sacramento A's, Vegas, whoever they are, the people that wear green and yellow with the A on, they are the Tigers' bugaboo. That's their team. They're the one team that just seems to have our number, whether it's in Detroit, Sacramento, Oakland, wherever the hell it will be played on Mars. They just have their number. It is what it is. The Tigers, they dropped 2 right away to Oakland, to the Athletics right away. I mean, I'm not panicked, but I think the Tigers kicked the shit out of them today in every which way, shape, or form. No,
I'm gonna
drop 3 in a row.
This is a 10 o'clock game. If you like the A's, why would you take the minus? Or I'm saying, if you like the Tigers, why would you take the plus 105, plus 106 when I think you can get a better number? Because it's the chase game. It's the last game besides the Cubs San Francisco. So wait to see what the bettors move to this number before you make that decision. And if not, live bet it. See how the Tigers come out after dropping not 1 but 2 teams against a team that plays in the Little League field. Wait to see that.
I like.
This one's a tricky one, Lenny, especially with Casey Mize. He's been consistent, but inconsistent at sometimes.
Yeah.
And this could be a spot here. How well the A's have been swinging it. I mean, they're 7-3 in their last 10 games. Obviously, they're having a mediocre arm going out here tonight with Lewis on the mound here, but the way the offense is swinging, I would look at their team total here. I think they do get the Casey Mize, but I think the Detroit Tigers do salvage this series here tonight, Lenny.
I like it. You don't want to hear what I like. I mean, I like Casey Mize strikeouts. I think it's like 4.5. He has, to Nick's point, he's consistently inconsistent. Casey Mize. I mean, he for real is, but I think I like the overs, probably the best play here. I think they could get to Casey Mize. The Tigers are still going to score runs. Riley Green hit a 471-foot grand slam last night, and they lost. So it is what it is. But yeah, Tigers in every which way, shape, or form.
Hey, at least you're still in first in that division there, Lenny.
Oh, yeah. How's it going out for the Cubs?
I have Brewers to win a division ticket, so I'm okay just making a wild-card spot.
I was on the Cubs yesterday, and it kind of was the nail in the coffin for me yesterday, so to speak. What else we like here going on? Anything in WNBA before we? I want
to throw out something for third or tomorrow's game. The USF Bulls +6. That game will be -5 or +5 on this game. This one opened up at 9. Tons of money coming in on the other side. And I know people think, South Florida, they stunk nicely. Their defense was awful.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at the transfer portal they got in, they got a lot of defensive guys. So I hurry up and get that +6 because it wouldn't shock me if we see a solid 5 by tomorrow before kickoff. Again, this one opened up as Boise State -9. And don't forget, Boise State struggles for beginning games. They lost to Oregon 2 years ago. They lost to Washington and UCF at home. So usually Boise struggles off the get. So I still like the plus money on that one.
Let's talk about WNBA, Lenny. We got the Aces in the Dream tonight. The Aces just clinched their playoff hopes here. So I'm looking at this over-under. And right now it's at 162.5. Both teams play really, really good defense here. I think it's going to be a competitive game, but maybe a letdown game in the Aces side of things because they solidified their playoff hopes here. I would lean towards the Dream. I don't like that 3.5. If you want to juice it, I would take the Dream money line and 2-team parlay it up with the under there, or you take the Dream -3.5 because the Las Vegas Aces there did clinch last night. So little WNBA action. I don't have any plays. Have been absolutely hot. We cashed in yesterday on the Indiana Fever there, +4. Keep the points. They won by 20. Come on.
I'll tell you what, college football tomorrow, my degenerate butt's going to have like a teaser, something probably in the lines of Ohio, because the Ohio Bobcats, and then probably something along the line of a Cincinnati, just because I haven't heard one person tell me that they were on Cincinnati and not Nebraska. I haven't heard one person. And
Well,
I would like to be the one person on Cincinnati.
I'm glad you mentioned teaser. I did a report this morning for a company, and the 6-point teaser may be in jeopardy. It may be MIA in the next couple of years. Right now, ESPN Bet does not have a 6-point teaser. Some books only have a 6.5-point teaser with the juice at -140. The books that do have 6-point teasers, boy, when I used to work in the books, it was -120 juice. You know what some books have now? -140, -138. If you're going to do teasers, make sure you track them and track the juice that you may be losing. Because at the end of the day, it's not worth doing those teasers because the juice that you're paying right now. It's disrespectful for the U.S. books and for the U.S. customers that paid that price for a 6-point teaser.
I'm going to tell you right now, I did a teaser with last week at Caesars. Now, again, I'm in Nevada. My Caesars app is different than most Caesars apps. Just to be clear, like there's a lot of stuff you guys can bet that I can't because I'm in Nevada, or I have to be in a physical brick and mortar, whatever. But a 6-point teaser last week for me, it's even money on Caesars app, +100.
For football or for what?
For football.
Football?
Yeah. Because I did a college football one last week. I hit it. I think I was on Western Kentucky and Hawaii. And
what was the juices on the games itself? Because sometimes if you juice it, if it's like 7, you juice it to 1, they'll have one -115.
I mean, they were straight bets, -2 -110s.
Okay.
Two -110.
That's good then. Okay, you got the even money.
And then, and that's just, and I was shocked because last year I was paying 120 for an NFL 6-point teaser. Caesars is where I normally do because I have a certain amount of options here in Nevada. So to use an app, otherwise I got to go in. So a lot of 6-point teasers were -120 for me, and I accepted -120. I'd hate it at -140. I don't know. Like I'd have to probably add a third one in there, and then I'm just going to screw myself because I'm going to go 2 out of 3 all the time. But 2 6 points, I mean, I hope nobody in Caesars is watching here and changes it because I'm going to pummel that all year, all season long. I am going to beat the ever living hell out of that if I can get that at even money. I will have. You might as well just sign me up for a stripper license. I'll be the biggest tease. I'll be tease. I'm just saying. I mean, isn't that good value though, Raphael?
It is. I don't know if maybe they're doing a special before football season. I would be shocked if they do that all. If they do it all football season, because I know Caesars and they're very, very cheap at the bottom line.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're still getting that on even money by week 2, week 3, hats off to you, and hopefully you bust them out.
There's let's just all take a moment of silence. All right. So listen, we're gonna bounce out of here a little bit early. Raphael's got he's got to bounce early anyway, or right on time. So we're just gonna probably cut out of here a little bit early, start plugging what you got, and then 2 minutes we're gonna spend, Raphael. I need the biggest prop for Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce. It's got to happen. The people want what the people want. Don't deny them.
I think one of the most popular ones that people liked was what would happen first. Kelce's announced retirement or Swift announces pregnancy. I think that probably has to do a lot of it. I mean, of course, people want to know the first baby or gender, male or female. I usually do that for every celebrity that gets knocked up. So the male is the favorite right now, -140, because his brother wife squeezed out a whole bunch of girls, so maybe a boy will come out on that one. So I think that's why boy money will probably continue to come in. But it's like I said, I do stuff that people. I just look at social media and see what's trending, and then I'll do a prop bet, and then I send it all over to all sports books. So if sports books don't put it out, aka US books will never put it out. But if some other books put it out, hats off to you guys. So I'm not just saying that I'm not just saying people. I hate when people say, "Oh, I'm an odds maker." Well, where's your numbers at? Oh, you make them for myself. Well, what do you mean you make it for yourself? Can I bet them at least? So it drives me crazy.
Listen, I'd like to parlay girl, the weight over his average yards, and she's pregnant before he retires. I'd like a 3-team parlay if I could. Parlay that up. Put me down.
And Jason Kelsey to have his shirt ripped off and no shirt at the wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, who cries first, Travis or Jason?
Tough one. That's a good one.
I think Travis will cry during what do you call it when you do your nuptials or whatever.
Down the aisle?
Yeah, I can see Travis dropping some tears. He's dropping tears of happiness because $1 billion is walking towards him.
Hello, yeah, that's generational.
You said it, Raphael.
How about?
I would be crying too if I was marrying Taylor Swift.
I'm crying for him. Jason Kelsey, he cries from the time he gets there to the time he leaves. And by the way, he sings his own song.
Oh, he does sing at the wedding. There's
Jason
no
Kelsey sings at the wedding.
Yeah,
100%. Duet with Taylor. Holy cow! The internet just broke. I'm just saying. I'm just that's nuts. All right, Raphael, what do you got going on today before we bounce on out of here?
I have a premium baseball play. Finally, losing streak. I think 5 or 6 straight games after I won the big game of the year. But it's what happens. I tell people that when you win something big and you get 2 losses, don't jump on me for the 3rd game. Don't chase with me because everyone has losing streaks. Winning streaks happen. Losing streaks happen. So I hate when customers, I've been playing you. Like, why? I've lost 3 straight. Take a day. I wish I could take the day off, but I mean, to pump the brakes. So I have a nice premium play in baseball today. Very small play in the NBA and very small WNBA and very small play on soccer as well.
What about you, Nick Menken?
Yeah, we're on the winning streak right now, kind of like how Ralph is saying. We're not going to get too high, too low here. My last 7 plays graded 7.0 or higher, 7-0 right now. So we're taking a step back here. We're collecting the profits, a lower volume day. We got 2 plays on the baseball diamond and 1 player prop going off at 4:10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got a big weekend, college football, week 0, and no UFC, but we have CFL rolling around here tomorrow too, Lenny.
Yeah, CFL's been good to me this year, so look for some
Sunday
CFL.
and Monday CFL. There's no Friday and Saturday games. 2 on Sunday, 1 on Monday.
Yep. So that CFL, I don't know why you just don't stick to Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
They didn't want to compete. I understand this week. They don't want to compete with.
I guess you don't.
They don't want to compete with
it,
Texas, Ohio State, LSU, Clemson. They'll get crushed in ratings. The Canada people can't wait to watch.
Do you really think it matters? They're getting crushed anyway. They'll get crushed by, ESPN Ocho on a Monday night. Okay, I'm just saying it's.
Their 2 Sunday games are one's early afternoon and one's I think like at 5 or 6. So they're not competing with that ESPN game that late one. So they could get some traffic.
Well, there you have it, folks. That's your Wednesday edition, Docs Daily. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow, 1:00 Eastern. In case you had any questions, don't forget, like, share, subscribe. Drop in the comment section. Even if you watch the show afterwards, I like to answer the comments. I know these guys both look at the comments on YouTube, so drop in there. Don't forget about the free $60 account, docsports.com/free60. That's where you can take advantage of both these guys' premium plays if you haven't already. Get yourself a free $60 account. Good luck unless you're against us. We'll see you tomorrow, Thursday, 1:00 Eastern. Goodbye.